This is me coming to you live from underneath my isolationist blanket. So first of all, hello world. This is the giant TARDIS blanket that I got for my birthday, and I'm stuck in it. And I basically just haven't taken it off since I turned 21, and it's warm and cozy, but also makes me feel very alone, because I have wrapped myself up in it today, because I want to take a little second and break from the land of books to talk to you about something that I also think is important, because as much as we love books, we also love to talk about them on YouTube, which is where you are currently. And if you are unaware, on the 7th of November, YouTube made a couple changes to the way that it operates, and I have seen a lot of different YouTubers and a lot of different people of the internet get very upset about it, and I just wanted to be that extra person to bring it to discussion and say something more. So in essence, it's really just two major changes. One, comments are now different, and two, Google Plus is now a thing forced upon everybody that wants to use anything marginally connected to Google, because that's fair. So to start with the comments, YouTube decided on their blog to announce that we had asked and they had listened in an attempt to better understand what we wanted in comments and how to better manage comments, and the detail they give on their blog about what's going to be different and what now presently is different is that A, comments that we care about move to the top, B, you can join in the commenting conversation publicly or privately, and C, there are better ways to moderate comments. Now, I take issue with this, and this is where the blanket comes in, because I feel like what's happening is that they're making it something more isolationist than what YouTube is about. YouTube has sort of always been, and since the boom of YouTubers, and now our subsection of booktubers, it's always been a community. It's about the opportunity to interact with people that you don't know from different places around the world who have different opinions and share them publicly in a forum in which people make statements and people agree and people disagree. And comments you care about moving to the top. The way I understand this is that when your friends comment on something or you want to tag them on the comment in the video, comments from people that you like a lot, like personalities or other YouTubers that you appreciate, people that are having big discussions on a video in the comments are now right at the top where you can see them. Comments you care about move to the top. While I understand that that phrase seems like it would make a difference and seems like it would be something we would want, I think it only serves to bring people back into that sort of self-centric media sphere, if you will. The idea that people only seek out the media that the fact that the first comments we see are going to be the ones that YouTube, or Google Plus as it may be, thinks are the most prevalent to us and thinks are the ones that we care about the most, sort of defeats the purpose of comments as a whole. It makes us isolate ourselves into what we care about first and foremost and have to do extra work to find things that might give us different opinions or might make us think of new ideas or might lead us to an interaction and a conversation with somebody who believes things that are very, very different than we do. And I think making that harder for people just goes against the point of YouTube comments. B, joining the conversation publicly or privately. This seems like a better prong to assess in a way. I mean, it's really easy to go and take a video and plop the link in an email and share it with the people that you want to share it with and have that conversation elsewhere other than on the video. And I'm assuming that privately means that those comments aren't going to show up to everybody else. We'll see if that turns out to be the case. But I think if you're going to comment on a YouTube video, the idea is that your comments are going to be public and they will be there for a wider sphere to understand and comment on. And it doesn't make any sense to me why, if you're going to have a private conversation about the content or the quality or any even production values or an idea in a video. If you're gonna have a private conversation about it, have a private conversation about it. Have it off the video. The point of YouTube is for it to be a public forum. I believe that that was what it was first intended to be, and making it private through the use of Google Plus just floors me. I don't understand it. That is a personal opinion. I just don't get it. And the third thing here is better ways to moderate comments. This is verbatim. You have new tools to review comments before they're posted, block certain words, or save time by auto-approving comments from certain fans. These can help you spend less time moderating and more time sharing videos and connecting with your fans. Well, if you're gonna spend all that time moderating what kind of comments you want, or who's gonna go to the top, that sounds like it's gonna take more time at the very beginning to only filter what kind of comments you want on your videos, and again, defeats the purpose of the public forum. And yes, I understand that there are problems with YouTube trolls. Yes, I understand that there are problems with spam, but there are ways to combat this other than just funneling what people want or think they want to the top. That's my second problem with this, is that I don't think YouTube or Google Plus, whoever it is these days, really understands what people want. And I think one of the points of human free will is that you can make choices about what you want. And when someone else is taking away your opportunity to make those choices about what you want to see and what happens to be there in a public forum that happens to have a video attached to it, is not okay. Also, there's this business of the forcible need for a Google Plus account, which apparently if you're using Gmail, you have to have one now, and everything that you do on YouTube is going to be showing up on your Google Plus account. Those of us that have Google Plus accounts, purely for the purpose of Google made me do it, aren't really into that idea. I understand that Google owns YouTube, but why can't they be two separate entities? Why does everything I do on YouTube have to be shared with the people in my circles? What if I don't have any people in my circle to share it with? What if I don't want Google Plus? Why do I need Google Plus to comment on videos? Why is my usage of one public forum dictated by the wanted usage by Google of another public forum? Where is this ultimate control coming from that leads them to believe that this is okay? And you know what? Yeah, corporate media, they can do what they want. Private companies, capitalism, whatever. I'm not really feeling the whole capitalist drive. That's a whole different conversation. Anyway, I don't like to see people that I follow on YouTube who have been using it since its inception get upset about things that, when you think about, don't really make anything better and in some ways aren't even fair. Also, Booktube is fueled by comments. That's one of the main drives of YouTube. And this new commenting system is going to be limiting in who can comment and what comments get seen and what comments can be commented on and what can be replied to. And I don't think that is going to be particularly helpful for the Booktube community, which is another reason I care about it. Also, I'm still really upset about the whole subscription box. So if you can figure out how to do it, leave a comment. Tell me your thoughts on what you think of the new YouTube changes. And if you don't want to, or you don't want everything that you do on YouTube to be shared on your new and improved Google Plus page, then don't. Also, video responses. If you can figure that out, make one of those. Until then, have lovely weeks, have lovely lives. I'll see you around. I'm reading a book called French Women Don't Get Fat, and I'm very excited about it. It's a pretty great book. Can't wait to do a review. Bye!